hypodermic needle model, how media creates a psychosis. Welcome to this video, in which we'll be discussing a topic that has become increasingly relevant in today's world, the manipulation of our minds through social media. As we all know, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. We check our phones hundreds of times a day, scrolling through our feeds, reading the latest news and updates from our friends and family. But have you ever stopped to consider the impact that this constant exposure to information is having on our minds? The hypodermic needle model of communication theory suggests that media messages are injected directly into our minds, with little room for interpretation or critical thinking. This theory was first applied to television and advertising, but the effects may be even more pronounced with social media. With the ability to target specific demographics and the constant bombardment of information, social media has the power to shape our beliefs and perceptions on a massive scale. We've seen the effects of this manipulation firsthand in recent years, with the proliferation of platitudes and the spreading of misinformation. From a fake news to a QAnon, we've witnessed the creation of a parallel reality in which truth and fiction are blurred and critical thinking is replaced with emotional reactions. But it's not just the spread of misinformation that we should be concerned about. Social media has also been used to manipulate public opinion on controversial events such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the Black Lives Matter movement. With the ability to control the narrative and shape public opinion, social media has the power to create a mass psychosis in which a significant portion of the population is unable to differentiate between reality and fiction. So, can sanity return to an insane world? It's a question that we must all consider as we continue to navigate the ever-changing landscape of social media. Perhaps the solution lies in taking a step back and critically examining the information that we consume, rather than allowing ourselves to be swept away by the tide of misinformation. But what is the driving force behind this manipulation? Why is it that social media companies have such a powerful hold over our minds? The answer lies in the business model of these companies. Their primary goal is to keep us engaged and to keep us coming back for more. This is accomplished by using algorithms that are designed to show us content that is likely to generate a strong emotional response. Whether it's a viral video, a sensational headline, or a controversial statement, social media companies know that these types of content are more likely to keep us engaged and to keep us coming back for more. But it's not just the algorithms that are to blame. The way that social media is designed also plays a role. The endless scroll, the constant notifications, and the pressure to present a curated version of ourselves all contribute to the trance-like state that we find ourselves in. So, what can we do to break free from this cycle? One solution is to be more mindful of our social media usage. We can set limits on the amount of time that we spend on social media and make a conscious effort to be more selective about the content that we consume. Another solution is to be more critical of the information that we see on social media. We can fact check information and think critically about the sources that we rely on for news and information. Finally, we can also consider supporting social media companies that prioritize transparency and user privacy over engagement and profit. At the end of the day, it's important to remember that social media has the power to shape our perceptions and beliefs on a massive scale. By being more mindful of our usage and more critical of the information that we consume, we can break free from the cycle of manipulation and regain control of our minds. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay critical and stay informed.